Good evening from Florida. This is Marcia, and I'm sending all of my friends a little gift along with a story about Tai Chi, me, the WTC, and how it came to be. I'm giving you a little gift showing you some warm-up exercises that we do before we start any Tai Chi movements, and they're very good at grounding you and making you feel calm and centered. And I'll tell you something, never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine that I would be a Tai Chi instructor. I suppose some of you know that I spent a good portion of my life working in a Trauma 1 ER as an X-ray tech. And I also spent about a decade being a care partner to my wife, who died of early onset Alzheimer's disease. And through these experiences, I was reacquainted with Qigong and later on Tai Chi. And now, after all of these years and making a promise to my wife, Donna, I'm so happy about how all of this has unfolded, because I promised my wife I would share our story and give us some hope and some help and support to the world. And after all, everybody in the world is a care partner at some time or another in their lives. And they're also the care recipient. The two actually go hand in hand and don't exist one without the other. And caregiving can be quite a strenuous journey. It can take its toll if we don't stop and take some time for ourselves. And I don't really want to call it self-care. I think I'd rather call it creative care, where we learn how to tend to our own needs and listen to our bodies and our minds and our emotions and accept our feelings and look for answers in them, because there's always answers in everything. Everything around us shows us things that we can learn from and appreciate and enjoy. And these are some of the things I learned along the way becoming a dementia care partner. And I'll tell you something, not even being an ER X-ray tech for 7 years of my life taught me any of this stuff. I became reacquainted with Qigong when COVID started, actually. And I remembered what it did for me when I was an X-ray tech and I had herniated 3 discs in my L-spine, shoving X-ray plates under patients who couldn't help me. Most of them were unconscious. And a human body's just not made to shove a plate under somebody who weighs 200, 300, 400 pounds and do that about 200 times in an evening without feeling some result in their body. And what happened is I popped 3 discs in my back. And I had to actually sleep leaning over a pillow in my bed for a number of months. And since I worked as an X-ray tech and also saw things in the ER, there was no way I was going to have surgery. It was just not even on the table in any of my considerations. So I learned about Qigong, which is a very, very ancient practice. It's the grandmother of Tai Chi and martial arts. It's also the grandmother of healing, acupuncture, pressure points. All of these things, they can be traced back to Qigong, which is really energy work. And so it healed my back. Then after all the years of caregiving and COVID starting, I remembered all of this and decided, why not revisit it? Because, I mean, after all, we were kind of locked up in our homes, which wasn't new to me being a care partner. And I thought, what a better thing to do than to get myself healthy and do some self-work and practice some mindfulness. And it helped me so much. And through all of that, I was also, and I still am, a board member for Elder Options, which is the name of my area in Florida, the name of the Department of Aging that services where I live, and 16 other counties. It's quite a large area. And through that process, I had the opportunity to learn how to teach Tai Chi for health, for fall prevention and arthritis. And I'm going to learn Tai Chi for diabetes, Tai Chi for memory, Tai Chi for energy. There's so many different kinds of Tai Chi. They're so healthy for us in mind, in body, in spirit. It's good for the soul. And it's helped me so much. And here it is, all these years later, after I made a promise to my wife, it's all unfolding in a way that I never ever imagined, that I could take some of these things I've learned to the world through Tai Chi and offer some support and some help and some good suggestions that really helped both of us, Gaydana and myself, through the entire journey of caregiving. And it's kept me resilient and very healthy. And I say this not only as a caregiver and care partner and someone who worked in a Trauma 1 ER, but also someone who survived a widowmaker heart attack. And I take no prescription medications. I'm healthy as a horse. I'm happy. I'm well adjusted. I have large dreams and things I love to think about and do. And I have a set of tools that keep me in good shape and with an attitude towards living that is full of adventure and curious and always looking for the good things in life. Tai Chi just helps me do all of these things with a graceful flow and demeanor that I carry throughout my day, and it's become a manner of traveling throughout my life. And I'm really, really happy about it. If you'd like to learn more about Tai Chi for health, please feel free to send me a message on Facebook. You can visit my page. It's called WTC, Williston Tai Chi, or you can send me an email at happyhighway27@yahoo.com. And the word highway is spelled out the long way, HIGHWAY, with the number 27 following it. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy this little brief warm-up lesson about Tai Chi, and I'll be sharing more as things move along. And please feel free to reach out to me anytime, ask me any questions that you like. I'm available and I'm happy to share my knowledge. Thanks a bunch. Y'all have a super day.